also, Black Lives Matter.
Wow.
Black Lives Matter.
Black lives always matter, man.
I see you, man, on the front line, man. I see you on the news and everything, man.
Yeah, man. I was on the news?
Yeah, you and your brother.
When was this? I didn't see that. I missed that.
You missed it?
I didn't see it. Was it like on the news?
No, it's like on one of the medias on Instagram. Like one of the news people.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I haven't seen it yet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty good editing and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I ain't even seen that, man. What you up to, brother?
Oh, man, nothing, you know, man. I was like, yo, man, what you been doing, man? Like Young Dolph. They bringing back the NBA season, man. What you think about it?
Personally, I don't think they should play. Personally, I mean.
Oh man, don't tell me you one of them people.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean.
Please explain, why do y'all feel this way?
Okay. Well, first of all, the season is halfway over, or almost over anyway. So the season has been delayed through the coronavirus, which, I mean, the coronavirus is still out here active. I just don't see the importance of playing when you have an active virus still out here. If they're saying it's going to be worse in the next coming months, as well as you have, you know, the protesters and the Black Lives Matter movement. And I mean, how I feel, you want to hurt these people where it hurts the most is in their wallet, to make them do things, to force their hand to make things happen. And sometimes you can't beat their ass, you got to do it through their pocketbook. I mean, and that, to me, is more important than playing some fucking basketball game. So, to me, this movement is way more important than basketball, man. It's more important than any sport, really. Anything going on. So, I mean, for them to have to take that stand, I agree with them. It is not important that you play basketball. All you guys are millionaires. The season will continue next year. I mean, as far as this movement is going, I ain't never seen nothing like this. So,
well, this is what I can say.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stand in the way. This is good.
I need my basketball, man. I need my basketball. I've been waiting for, man. I'm rolling with the Lakers, nigga. We number one right now. We number one right now, and it get canceled.
You know, only motherfucker who play basketball is you and goddamn LeBron. But that's selfish. You want to play so LeBron can win the championship, which he might not win, or he might anyway. I mean,
no.
Anyway,
you know what's going down. You know you've been saying it, man. I told you at the beginning of the season. The picture's almost painted. Look, the picture's almost done. And then y'all talking about let's just end this picture, man. Just scrap it. It looked beautiful, man. This is like Mona Lisa's picture. And you talk about scrap it when it was getting painted.
Play basketball right now is you, Shannon Sharp, and LeBron James. That's it.
Man.
Everybody else, this is bigger than basketball.
No, but this is what I'm saying, though. This is what I want to say on a serious tip, though, too. With everybody don't have nothing to do. Everybody's going to tune into basketball. So what you should be asking is for the players to take a stand that's going to have a bigger impact, and everybody's going to see that live on TV. Like, dang. So, hey, Black Lives Matter thing really, like, we really do got to do this. Is coming out on TV, public. Hey, this is televised all around the world.
Well, I mean, that's true, but in the same sense, it's already around the world. So, a bigger statement would be for them to say, fuck it, we're not playing.
Yeah, but
we're not playing until changes are made. Period. You Peckerwoods want to watch us run and dribble basketball and dunk, and you're not going to watch a whole bunch of white motherfuckers do it. And you damn sure ain't going to pay money. You already tried that shit, and it didn't work. Henceforth, integration and basketball players playing in the ABA and the NBA. So, with that being said, we have the upper hand. It's the reason why we are better. Well, I won't say better, but that we have the full power of our DNA, because we are the original. So we are blessed with certain gifts.
We are God's chosen people.
Right. That certain people don't have. original, and everybody else is created through genetic diversity and the founder effect. That's what happens. We are the alpha. So, I mean, you're not going to watch a bunch of Asians play ball, Indians play ball.
All right. Well, answer this question for me. Do you feel like blacks have advanced since the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and to the 2000s? Do you feel like blacks have advanced?
Do I feel like blacks have a what?
Advanced.
As far as
in the business world, like gaining momentum.
Yeah, okay, I think they have, but like I said, it's a simple tactic of divide and conquer. If I give these Negroes here money, they'll be cool, and they'll keep the other Negroes in check who don't have money. So it's like I gave you one black president. You niggas satisfied? You know what I mean? Like, I can point that out. Like, oh, we don't have equality. Well, yeah, you do. We gave you Barack Obama. See? Now you can't say that you've never had a black president. So it's all little, sure, we'll give this guy money because he won't complain. And we'll keep everybody else in check. So, I mean, it's just always systematic racism. And that's what we up against, bro.
So what is Black Lives Matter like? What do they stand for?
Well, Black Lives Matter really is a political movement at this point. And they stand for just what it says, Black Lives Matter. We're not saying that all lives don't matter. We're just saying that, hey, we matter. You know what I mean?
No. I'm saying, do you know? Like, because I know who the owner is of Black Lives Matter.
Oh, who started it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this goes on to what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Malcolm X said it best, bro. Any politician, whether it be Republican or Democrat, they're all part of the same shit. And they like to put the black people like Democrats are for us and Republicans are not. When the truth of the matter is that neither one of them are for the black people. They all use the African American vote. Only when it suits them. That's the truth.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, do you even know about the owner and what y'all are fighting for out there right now? Because this is what he has. This is what he has. He has got billions of dollars.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. First of all, people start shit, and this owner man started it for one reason. But those people out there protesting are protesting for Black lives. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, his intentions might have been something totally different.
All right.
But,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this though.
Are you talking about George Soros?
I'm definitely talking about George Soros, but let me ask you this.
Okay, we all know this, bro. You over here beating it. Come on, man.
No, but this is what I'm saying. If you go to the website that has been updated after the protests, do you know what you are standing up for? Because there's nothing in there for the black man. Like the demands and everything, like what they want and what they stand for, there's no man in there. They stand for taking the man out of the house. That's what Black Lives Matter is basically in a nutshell. Like, it's hidden in the little fine print. Like, I'm to take the man from the home. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I did not know that's what it was for. But once again, I also understand that people use...
I think y'all just need y'all own shit. Come up with your own thing. And, screw George Soros movement, because that's what's going to come into play with all of y'all power behind it. All of y'all power needs to be focused on exactly y'all demands and what y'all want. We need somebody like you or some kind of black politician that is not in cahoots with them. We probably need somebody that we know, because you can't put somebody up there that we don't know.
Well, listen, I agree with you totally. That's what I just said. I mean, my exact status was Malcolm X. He told you that all these motherfuckers is using the black vote for what they can get it for. They don't really care about the black community. George Soros, the Republicans, none of them. And black people need to wake the fuck up. We need to elect our own officials
Yeah, but do you understand what I'm telling you? Do you understand what I'm telling you, though? All of us together are.
That people not protesting for George Soros.
No, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening.
That's totally different.
You're not listening. Listen, though. With all of our power behind his movement, what do you think is going to go into play? What we want to happen or his movement?
I don't understand how. I don't know how he could get his thing. I mean, what is it? What is his end game?
His end game is taking the black man out of the house. The black man is going to be nothing. His end game is the black man going to be the bottom of the dang on earth. That's what his end game is. No, I'm talking about further.
This nigga said first. Yeah, this nigga pushed us into the
yeah, just imagine that. Like, you already said you at the bottom. Now just imagine going further down. That's what his plan is, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And with all our power behind him and his movement, it only sways his movement to get through.
Explain to me how his movement is to make the black man at the bottom. Explain to me how he plans to do that through this protesting. How?
That's why I said you didn't read what it stands for. Everything it says it stands for.
Bro, you're failing to realize my point. What he intended it for may be his intention, but what other people use it for is what they use it for. His platform may be to bury black men, but the people out here fighting for black people is not to bury black men. So he might have a method behind what he's doing. Doesn't mean that method is going to work. So
yeah,
I mean
that's.
And I ask you again, what is he trying to do against the black man? He's trying to put them all in jail. You said make them lower than.
Yeah, no, not in jail, but basically you ain't gonna be nothing out here. Like, everybody's gonna look at you like nothing. The black woman, the white woman, the black man, the white man, the Mexican man, everybody else, the Asian man, the Chinese, everybody's gonna look at us like, you're basically nothing.
Okay, my question is, they already do that now. So tell me how this Black Lives Movement is to perpetuate that, is to make that even more reasonable, or if it's going to happen. Tell me how this Black Lives Movement is to perpetuate the black man as being the lowest, nothing. How does that work?
Okay, because they have something in there for the black woman. They have something in there for the transgenders. They have something in there for the women that's going with each other. There is nothing in there for the black man. So explain to me, what are you fighting for? Because your stuff isn't in there.
First of all, I don't know what you just said. What the fuck you just
said? All right, go to Black Lives Matter website.
You fucking know so much to tell me.
I just told you. Go to Black Lives Matter's website and look up what we stand for, and then you read that. And then you tell me, what did you get out of that is for the black man? Because there's nothing up. The only thing that was named in the black man in that was the niggas that was dead. The niggas that got killed.
I'm about to shut you down right now. Stop.
Go over. Go over to Black Lives Matter.
Right now. Hold on, stop. You go to church and you a Christian, but you don't know the history of Christianity.
No.
So the way stop.
You stop. You just said I go to church and I'm a Christian. I'm an Israelite.
Oh my God. Okay, you're an Israelite. Let me explain still. All right? There are several religions that say the same principles, that have the same worship, but they're not the same thing. Nor do they have the same intention. I mean, the Klan call themselves Christians too, but they kill niggas. And they are prejudiced. But the people go to church call themselves Christians too, and they claim not to be prejudiced. But you know what I mean? My whole point is that...
No, I don't know what you mean.
Okay, my whole point is that the plan for Christianity was to control people. Now people use it for other reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got that?
Well, what does that got to do with this?
Hold on, bro. You getting lost.
You losing me, nigga. You losing me.
I'm not losing, bro. I'm not losing. It's easy to understand, nigga. People may, somebody may start something for a certain reason, but other people pick it up for their own reason. So people down there marching are not for Soros. They're marching for Black Lives. You understand what I'm saying? Like, his intentions are not the intentions of others. There are people really marching for the lives of black people. Well, if you go on the website and read that shit and it says what it's for and all that, that is not what people are fighting for.
No, I'm not saying that's what y'all fighting for. I'm saying I'm saying what y'all fighting for is being used for his agenda. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's getting used for an agenda, bro. What the fuck is you don't understand about that? Everybody is getting used for an agenda.
Well, I don't want nobody to be used for an agenda to make me further down below as the lowest on the planet. I don't want nobody to push for that damn agenda.
But see, you're saying that with no action on how that's going to take place.
I just told you what to do. Everybody out there, if y'all could go over to Black Lives Matter and read the page, what we stand for, and tell me what did they stand for in the black man, write it down in the comments, please. Everybody, anybody that's a dead body. They might even alter the website. I might need to go over there and snapshot it now, because they definitely updated it when they definitely told them that it was no pictures of nobody black out there. It was just all pictures of the gay people and stuff like that. So, hold on. Can you say, yeah, you can say the gay people.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck. I'm trying to find it right now.
All you got to do is go to blacklivesmatter.org.com, whatever it is. You can just type Black Lives Matter in Google, and it should come up. Go right there, press the little drop-down menu, boom. We're just going to say what we stand for, or we believe, or something.
Oh, you're right. I don't see no black people. They don't stand for black people, bro.
Yeah, I know. No, it don't stand for black man. It stands for everything else but the black man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's to put us further down. So we need somebody to start a movement that has something to do with real demands that is made by our people. Like, stuff in there don't even make sense. Like, what about the only thing they got it written in there is for criminals. What about the people that are not criminals? What about the black people that ain't criminals?
What about them?
What you mean, what about them, nigga? We want stuff too.
That's the white man. You feel me? That's what he's saying. What about him, baby?
Like, man, like there's more people out here than just criminals, man. All black people just ain't criminals. Like, you just give them criminal rights. So you mean to tell me I have to be a criminal to get rights?
It says that, well, from the Wikipedia. Is that what you want me to look under Wikipedia?
Man, I told you to go to Black Lives Matter website, the website that the website that the owner built up.
There you go again.
You talking about Wikipedia?
I mean, because you want me, you take me to Black Lives. Well, so I'm going to BlackLives.com. How about that?
Black Lives Matter, man. That's what the movement is, right?
No. Because I want you to show me where you found this shit at, because you seem to be the only one that can find it.
Well, you can go to my YouTube. You can go to my
BlackLivesMatter.com. Boy, you talking about all kinds of shit.
Check this out. You can go to my YouTube video where I got all the receipts right there. You can look at it yourself, and then you can go over to the website.
You said you got all the what?
All the receipts. The receipts is in the video. And guess what? YouTube said we are not monetizing this, and you will not make no money ever off of this video. Like, it's some stuff in here that goes against some people's beliefs or something. Like, it was something like, man, it's going against some shit.
Bro, y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all believe in bullshit religions, dumbass fucking politics. Wake up. Wake up. You didn't even watch that movie I told you to watch.
No, I didn't watch that movie, but
exactly.
I definitely don't believe in a religion.
That's my problem with you niggas, man. Y'all just want to say shit.
No, you don't understand.
Y'all want to watch it.
Cuzzo just sent me something right before you told me to watch that. I was like, dang, nigga, I want to watch some movies. I want to watch my movies. I got stuff that's coming out that's funny. Y'all got me on Egyptology, all kinds of stuff. Like, Cuzzo just gave me something on aliens or anything like it was, and it wasn't even like one video. It was like a ton of videos, and all the videos was like hours long. I'm like, oh man, this nigga gave me an assignment.
You should have had my assignment in there with all that, man.
No, I'm gonna get to it, but you know I can't do too much. I can't do too much of y'all voodoo stuff, man. I can't do too much of it.
It ain't none of. It's not. What's the name of the movie? It's called The House of Invictus on Prime Video. That's what it's called. It ain't about no. It's about real. You need to watch it. It tells you about all our fake religion, your Christianity bullshit, all this fake ass shit was given to the slaves. They wouldn't give them slaves good food, education, clothes. What makes you think they gave them good religion?
So what that got to do with the NBA season starting back up and the Lakers winning the chip?
Yeah, what that do with Black Lives Matter? You talking about the NBA season? We just throwing shit out there.
Because you said that the NBA season shouldn't start because of Black Lives Matter, and I'm saying it shouldn't have nothing to do with it. And if it does have something to do with it, they should send a message out.
That's why. It shouldn't start because of police brutality against minorities. Period. Point blank. I don't give a fuck about no bitch-ass white hunky George Soros. I don't give a fuck about no white-ass Donald Trump. None of them motherfuckers. They're all using the black vote.
Yeah, me neither. I care about my basketball.
No. Bro, we have to stand together.
Man, we waited this moment our whole day on life, nigga. AD, LeBron James, DeMarcus Cousins might come out with fireworks.
Man, bro, you are sad, bro. You're sad, bro.
Man, I am not sad.
Your black ass. That's crazy. You ain't shit. In the movement, as Wood, what he want to do, he want to play basketball. Why? Because he want to see this bitch ass LeBron James with his lying.
No. You know what? Black lives don't matter. You know why? Because you hate LeBron James, and LeBron James is black, and you don't want him to win this ring.
I guess I'm with Soros then. Shit, black lives don't matter. Fuck LeBron. I should have said that. I'm sorry, LeBron. I didn't mean that, man.
See, we got some work to do in house. We got work to do in house before we can do anything out of house.
We got some spring cleaning, huh? Yeah. We got some spring cleaning to do before we start casting stones elsewhere.
So
I mean, listen. One thing we ain't gonna do as black men is we're gonna agree to disagree. I love you, brother, regardless. So what we're gonna do is whatever we're gonna unveil this shit. We're gonna get this shit to cracking. I know that's for damn sure.
Well, we definitely need this because you know this show or whatever happens probably ain't gonna stop the NBA season from starting back up. So who do you think this benefits the most, and who do you think would win, or who you think would cause a problem?
Oh, absolutely benefits LeBron the most. The Lakers. I mean, absolutely. Having an older roster, having a time off, being able to, you know what I mean, save your legs for all those games that you're not playing is definitely going to benefit the Lakers. if there's a benefit, it will benefit the older players because they get to rest, they can sit down, you know what I mean, recuperate,
Mm-hmm.
and it definitely energizes them. My man.
So what about Lillard?
But listen, man, no one gives a fuck about the season. The season's over.
No. What it is you just know the Lakers. All you said was the Lakers is gonna win. That's all you said. You ain't say nothing about Lillard coming back, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant could come back. That could be a problem.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't want Brian to win nothing. I don't care.
Houston Rockets, they got an old school roster.
He should have said he was the greatest. He never should open his goddamn lying-ass mouth to say that he was the best ever. You're the best flopper ever. You're definitely not the best player ever, you clown. And that's why when the Jordan documentary came out, The Last Dance, it sealed the deal. It sealed the deal. Now everybody knows, LeBron, you're a fraud. You're a pretender.
So that's why you don't want the season to start back.
Yes. That's sad, ain't it? That is terrible. Oh my goodness.
It's all right, man. It'll be all right, man. There's always next season.
No one would ever listen to me again because of
there's always next season, man. There's always next season, man.
No one ever listen to me again, bro.
Yeah, because you definitely showing Black Lives Don't Matter.
Right, I definitely sold out. All my protesting, absolutely nothing. Getting shot by police with rubber bullets means nothing. And you're not even talking about the fact that the police shot me live on camera, and you don't even mention it.
I didn't know you got shot. I seen your highlights.
Round zero.
I seen your highlights. I seen y'all taking off, but I ain't seen the when you got hit.
You ain't shit. No, I see that. Hey, I want the motherfuckers to grab me, player. You feel me?
Oh no, they had you looking like a patriot in the video that I seen.
I'm gonna be a martyr. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a martyr for the cause. That's what I mean. So I understand what you're saying. I understand that somebody has made this to be something that it's not. And again, I'm telling you, it's a different story when you're on the ground zero. These motherfuckers are fighting for blacks. So I understand what he may have attempted to do, but it might backfire on his white ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got too many families that are biracial and mixed now. So it's hard to separate that shit. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you got families that have white uncles and white aunties and black uncles and black aunties and all these families.
Well, you know what he did in the Holocaust to them people too.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, in the Holocaust, you know what?
Yeah, what? No, nigga, repeat it. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said, you know what he did? Exactly him. What he did to people in the Holocaust.
Who you talking about, Soros?
Yeah.
No, enlighten me.
Well,
don't give a fuck about this Peckerwood.
Do you know what the Holocaust is?
Yeah. Oh my God, nigga! If you don't stop it, I'm a history major. Please stop.
All right, then. So you know exactly what happened. I'm saying that was his people, and him and his dad was going around, and he said he loved doing that.
I'm saying, was he an actual member, or was he actually?
Actually, I just told you, his father. He was going around with his father, killing and running people out of town.
I mean, I wouldn't put it. I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah, but I'm saying the people that you talking about, they was getting killed and ran out of town too. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, dude, what? Oh my God.
I'm woke.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to wake you up.
Definitely not woke.
I'm
waking. Definitely not woke.
You sleepwalking, man. You sleepwalking. You ain't even sleep. You just sleepwalking.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Woke and I'm sleepwalking.
You're sleepwalking.
You claim to be woke, but I'm sleepwalking.
I'm trying to tell y'all need to start your own movement.
Bro, listen to me. From this movement will rise a mind, a black mind.
You think this is Wakanda, nigga? Nigga, from this movement, the black man will fall.
From this movement, the black man.
You gonna be the number one person used to put this movement ahead, and then just fall. Boy, like what the heck happened?
Listen, that's what pissed me off about you. I'm used to do this, but what you used to do, promoting fake religion. You know what I mean?
No.
You are. Yes.
You keep saying no because this is where
the house of eviction.
Watch me.
Don't even exist.
Watch me burst your bubble. You keep saying religion.
You talking about a fucking Bible.
You keep saying religion. You keep saying religion.
Say Christianity.
You keep saying religion. We do not believe in no religion.
You are religion.
Religious, but we don't believe in no religion.
You are okay, religious, religion. That's you. I'm spirituality. I don't believe in none of that bullshit. How about that?
So what do you believe in then? Aliens?
So let me get this right. You think all these planets, there's no other life form?
No.
Really
let me get this right. What do you believe in?
Answer my question.
You didn't answer my question. You answered my question with a question. That wasn't an answer. I said, so what do you believe in? You believe we came from aliens or something?
I don't believe we came from aliens. I believe what are you talking about? I believe we came from Earth. I believe in the power of not being a soul being.
How we come about? Like, what do you believe how we came about?
The universe.
How do you believe human beings came about? That's what I'm asking. Humanity.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, how do you believe that we came here on Earth? How do you believe we started? We know there was dinosaurs. I'm saying, how do you believe that the human beings came about? Like, who you think created us?
We know how we came about, buddy.
All right, well, let's enlighten me. That's what I want to know, because you don't believe in the Bible. So, like, what do you?
I believe in that shit. I believe in evolution, brother.
So you just believe in the Big Bang theory.
I believe in that's the power that I speak of. The power of the universe. That's the power that I speak of. And the universe is not this planet.
Well, boom! This show's over.
I believe in the power of the universe, brother.
Man, you believe it? Boom! Hey, can you explain? Can you tell me how we came about? Boom!
So when you pray, who do you pray to?
I pray to Jesus, man, God.
Boom! How you know? You're a damn lie. Does he talk back to you? You never heard one thing from him ever.
Well, I know my prayers got answered.
Hey, time out. Has Jesus ever spoke to you?
I know my prayers got answered. So evidently,
Jesus ever spoke to you?
Boy, he sure had.
No.
He has an action, and that's way louder than words could ever be.
Here you go lying, making it up.
No, I'm not lying. I am not lying.
Look, I asked you a simple question.
I said yes. I said yes.
You're a goddamn liar. You done made him up. How? You heard his voice? What does he sound like?
No, just let me break it down. Hold on. Let me break it down to you. Aren't you?
Talk to yourself yourself and claim that.
No. If you listen, ain't you married?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not married, but you got a girlfriend, right?
What?
All right. So now, without her saying anything, is there any way that she can just, do things and go around and, like, damn, baby love me, like, off of her actions?
I know you're not serious with this dumb shit.
Oh, I'm definitely serious, because guess what? A person can tell you that they love you, but their actions can show that they hate you. Right?
You said, hold on, time out. You said you believed in Jesus?
I just said Jesus, God.
Okay, well, can I ask you a question? Who's Jesus? How do you know who he is?
Because of the Bible.
Boy, who made the Bible?
God.
Who made Christianity? You know who made Christianity?
Yeah,
let me hit you on some game.
Some white dude made Christianity and made the Muslim nation.
So why would you think that would be accurate religion?
It's not. It was That's what I'm saying. See, this is where you failed. This is the piece of history that you lost.
No, listen, man. Just answer my question.
I'm about to help you out. I'm helping you out because you lost.
All I'm telling you is that
my brother, do you want some incense? My brother, do you want these incense?
So you're full of shit right there.
My brother, do you want these incense or not?
Black Lives Matter, you don't know who made your religion.
My brother.
Nah,
my brother, do you want these incense or not?
That's a cult, nigga. That's a cult. That's all that is.
It is not no dang old cult.
It is definitely a cult. You have seance, you pray to yourself, nigga, and you talk to something that's not there, and you make it all up in your head. That isn't a cult, nigga. That's exactly what you do. You close your eyes and you pray to nothing. And you say, oh, God, blah, 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 and you get no answer. Yet you create it on your own.
It's better. It's better than looking to nothing and feeling like I came from nothing.
It's better than face reality, nigga.
Man, you saying you came from a loud sound. Boom! Like, oh man, that's where we came from. Like, that's all you can explain to somebody.
That's not how humans were created.
I just asked you. You said, all right. So how did we come about? That's what I asked you.
Evolution. I told you. If you don't know what evolution is, then you need to do some studying.
So you saying we came from the monkeys?
Well, evolution ain't big. That's how the Earth was made.
So you saying we came from monkeys?
Dummy.
So you saying we came from monkeys? Is that what you saying?
I'm saying we evolved through evolution.
So you saying we came from monkeys?
There are two different types. See, you don't even know there are two different types of humans that were here. Man, I can't talk to you until you do some research, bro. What?
What you talking about? The Nefarians or whatever they call the taller people? The people that was like giants. Is that who you talking about?
First of all, no, nigga. Those are Nephilims, and that is not what I'm talking about. And again, you need to study, bro. Seriously. You need to study. When you start talking to me about this shit, you need to study, my nigga. All right? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I can't really.
Well, anybody listening to this, anybody listening to this,
Big Bang Theory created humanity, and you just, I can't compete with that, my brother, because you just ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't ready.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Oh my God, what?
You know what I believe in, nigga. You don't even know what you believe in. You don't even know what you believe in.
Nigga.
You keep saying evolution.
Yes.
Yeah, break it down.
I'm not gonna break it down.
How do you say we came about? Because the Bible says that, like it breaks it all the way down. Like how
Adam and Eve in Africa. Hold on, Adam and Eve.
The rib, the dirt. We come from the dirt.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, this is really a retarded ass conversation right now. Adam and Eve were the names of the Africans. Because we all came from Africa. That's where all life existed and started from. So Adam and Eve was the name of the African?
Well, if you knew so much about the
No,
Bible,
no,
if you knew so
no.
much about the
Here's
Bible,
one thing, bro.
if you knew so much about the Bible,
by a bunch of peckerwoods, nigga.
hold on,
Shit is not real.
hold on. But this is what I'm saying. Where do you know? Where would you even know that you are a special person that was God's chosen people? Where would you even know that information from?
Not the Bible.
Yes, the Bible. The Bible is the book that.
Nigga, hold on, time out, bro. I can ask Google, where do all humans come from? And Google's gonna tell me where the magic starts. So I don't need the Bible to tell me where the fuck the people with the most power come from, or who created humanity. Nigga, I can ask Google.
Where do you think the best? Where do you think the best truth?
Humanity, and the founder effect, and genetic diversity.
You just lost by default,
bro. That tells you we're the chosen people, nigga.
You just lost by default.
Bullshit Bible.
You just lost by default, man.
Nigga, that tells you who the chosen people are.
You just lost by default. You lost by default, man. You just lost by default.
Listen, you asked me, how do I know that we're the chosen people? And I told you, I can ask Google. Google will tell you that all humanity comes from Africa, which is us. Which means we created everybody out here are here through genetic diversity.
I said, how did we? Everybody knows we all came from Africa. I said, how were we created?
Black people are.
I said, how do you believe we were created? Not where we came from. I said, how do you believe we were created? See, you didn't even know that the question.
I just told you. You keep asking me the same question. I'm going to tell you, evolution. Maybe you can learn something. Evolution. Maybe you can read. You know what I mean? I'm not just... You asked me to go read Black Lives Matter shit, and I had to try to look that shit up. Now you going to study my evolution. Dummy.
Well, let's just look up the definition, because, you don't even know it.
I don't know.
Evidently.
I'm sitting there looking at it right now, but I don't know. Dumb.
Well, you couldn't explain it, so,
I don't want to explain it. Ain't no I can't explain it. I don't want to explain it. The hell you mean? You believe in a bullshit Bible that's
so you saying
you need to know where the religion came from. You sit there talking to me about Jesus and shit. Boy, shut up. Like, Jesus is fake, nigga. Created, made by a white person.
So you saying we just so you saying human beings just windstormed up.
Human beings windstormed up.
Yeah, because it's like a whole bunch of organisms come together.
You believe in an imaginary man in the sky, dummy.
You believe all these organisms came together just magically.
Imaginary man in the sky.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to tell you, though. This is what's going to kill your theory right now. This is what's going to kill your theory right now. Anybody else out here that got this problem. And anybody out there that got this problem, that think they was windstormed up. Guess what happens, y'all? Guess what, y'all? Geniuses out there. Them same organisms are still out here in the atmosphere. Why ain't windstorming up other niggas, and like people don't gotta get pregnant to have kids?
What?
I'm saying, you said we came windstormed up by organisms coming together.
Like, bro, you worship, you talk to the air, nigga. You're talking to somebody.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, what you're talking about. You said the organisms came together and formed humanity, evolution.
Bro, there are 350,000 Bibles. You don't even know that, nigga.
Well, no, we're not dealing with that right now. We're dealing with evolution. We're dealing with evolution. We're dealing with evolution right now, man.
You believe in a fantasy land, nigga.
Gradually development of something.
You believe in dumb shit, nigga, that white people put in front of your face.
The process by which different kinds of living organisms are thought to have developed and diversified from earlier forms during the history of Earth. So that means the wind has to blow these organisms together.
Dummy.
Who the heck goes scouting them up together? We just gonna grow together like Terminator?
I mean, what do you believe in an imaginary man in the sky, nigga?
If we came to life like Terminator, nigga, why is there sex? Why do you have sex to reproduce if we came together like Terminator?
What are you talking about?
You talking about
what does that have to do with
evolution? That has everything to do with evolution.
You ain't making sense, bro. So we came together like Terminator.
Evolution, the definition. It's a noun.
Animals reproduce. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Again, that's what I'm saying. This comes from a man who talks to an invisible man in the sky.
No. This comes from a man. This comes from a man that doesn't doesn't trust Google.
You ain't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just babbling shit.
No, this is what I wanted to tell you. How you lost by default. You trust Google. 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 I trust older books. You trust Google. I trust older books. That's where you lost by default.
You say what?
You trust Google. Google is your backing. Older books is my backing.
No, I trust history. I don't trust Google science. DNA, nigga. Study it. That's what I trust. The fuck are you talking about, nigga?
I'm talking about. Did you know? Okay.
Studying, nigga.
So how did the Bible? So how did the Bible? So how did the Bible speak against?
The founder effect, dummy. You don't know nothing about that.
How did the Bible speak against science? How did the Bible speak against science and said that science is going to be your fall because you're going to feel like you know all the answers and feel like you know everything and you don't have the answers to it?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about some imaginary book that somebody gave.
You ain't listening to what I'm saying, man. Okay, before science was even science, he already debunked science because he said y'all going to feel like y'all know everything.
Hey, boy. Hey, man. Listen here.
Listen here, boy. You sound racist. You sound racist. You racist. Call me no boy.
Listen here, man. I got to talk to you like a person would have talked to you. Get you shut up.
Did it work? Hey, look, did it work? No.
It worked. It got your attention. You shut the fuck up. But he a racist. Yeah, I thought getting racist on your ass. Listen, man. You can believe that bullshit if you want to, all right? I don't really give a fuck. I don't give two fucks, actually. But what you're not going to do is sit there and try to tell me some shit that you believe in that is a story, and that's about it. There's no facts to it at all, nigga. It's all about hope and belief. If you're going to sit there and tell me your bullshit about hope and belief is better than my shit that I'm spit about facts, you kiss my ass, all right? That's all your religion is based on is hope and belief and prayer and the hope of. It's bullshit, nigga. It's a lie. It's really a slave religion. And that's all it is. It's used to control. You know what I mean? That's all it was meant for. To control the ignorant nigga. So you can believe that donkey shit if you want to. You can believe that you're going to go to hell.
Are you dumb?
You're going to be in a
look, Remy Ma.
Stupid shit. You can believe all that ignorant shit. You can pray and talk to your invisible God all you want to, nigga. And lie and say that he's talking to you back and everything else. Boy, you's a fool.
Look, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Like Remy Ma.
Don't put that dumb shit on me. That's what's fucked up with religious people. Y'all claim that y'all know shit, but y'all don't know nothing. Y'all the dumbest motherfuckers on earth. Y'all are. Y'all believe in the dumbest shit and then claim that y'all right.
So
everybody else is wrong.
So this is what I'm saying. Are there prophecies in the Bible?
Study science, everything else is history is wrong, but y'all right. Boy, get out of here.
So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that
y'all don't study shit? Y'all dumb. Y'all believe anything somebody tell y'all.
You mean to tell me that the Bible coincides? You mean to tell me that the Bible coinciding with history,
the Bible doesn't
prophesizing what will happen and what will come to be, and it did happen.
You dumb, bro. You dumb.
No.
Don't leave it at that.
No, I'm saying, how does a book?
The Bible coincides with history. You dumb as hell. You a religious dummy, and I can't talk to you.
No, I'm gonna have to send you a video to where somebody tried to debunk the Bible. Somebody tried to debunk the Bible like you, but they did a little more. They did a little more though. They went all the way over there. They went all the way to Africa and went and walked the land.
The Bible, dummy.
Yeah, but you didn't do what they did. Yeah, but you didn't do what they did. But you didn't do what they did though.
I read all that shit.
Did you go to Africa and did you walk Egypt? Did you go? Did you walk Egypt? Did you go over to Jerusalem?
Dummy, I know more about the Bible than you do, dumb.
Hey, look here, idiot. Did you know?
I know more about the Bible than you do.
Listen here. Did you go over to Israel? Did you go to Israel? Did you go to Jerusalem and try to debunk the Bible?
Hold on, time out. I'm about to fuck you up now. I'm about to embarrass you because this is your religion. How many books are in the Bible?
66.
Give me the books of the Bible. Give me 10. First 10.
I don't know them in alphabetical order.
Exactly, dumbass. Shut up.
I don't know them in alphabetical order. I don't know them in alphabetical order.
Let me give it to you. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Rules, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, 8 Kings. You ready? You want me to keep going, dummy?
Yeah, but I want you to keep going. This is what I'm saying. What difference does it make? What difference does it make if you memorize the book's order? But you did that for show. Nigga, you did that stuff for show and tell. Nigga, you memorized that stuff for show and tell, nigga. You went up in church. Hey, call me up so I can show, hey, Nigga, what? No, what does that mean if you don't memorize nothing else?
You dumb as hell.
You ain't memorized nothing else inside them books. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, all you did was memorize. All you did was A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Can you read? No.
You don't even know the book of your own.
Hey, can you read? Can you comprehend? No. Like, you lost. All you did was learn your ABCs, but you can't comprehend. You can read, but you can't comprehend. You lost.
Bro, you gotta be fucked Somehow read what I can't comprehend. Bro, shut your ass up.
Hey, man, because if you can read, you'll know that the white man definitely didn't write the Bible. I can tell you that much. If you read it and comprehended it, you'll know.
Hey, there's only one white writer in the whole entire Bible. You know who that is?
Man, please tell me.
I bet you don't know, dummy.
No, please tell me.
Luke is a doctor, physician. But I'll let you look at. Hey, listen to me, man. Don't talk to me about anything that I know.
I hope you're ready for part 2.
Studies, nigga.
I hope you're ready for part 2, because I'm gonna come with receipts. I hope you're ready for part 2, because I'm gonna come with receipts. All you do is just make me. I love to study the Bible, and I love to look in the Luke. But I'm telling you, everybody was black back then, and the first light person was albino. The first light person was albino.
What?
The first light person that they didn't understand was albino. I mean, no, he was the funny-looking colored person, but the first white person was Esau.
That was leprosy, dummy.
Esau.
That was leprosy, dum-dum. Spots like a leopard, dummy.
Yeah.
Man, listen, get off
what
my
I'm
mind.
trying to tell you is
I
Esau.
can't talk to you no more, bro. You don't have enough history.
If
left,
Luke
bro.
was Luke before Esau or after Esau? That's what I'm asking you. Was he before Christ or after?
I don't believe in that shit, you idiot. What are you talking about?
You don't know the answer.
No, it, nigga. What are you talking about?
That's all you had to say. You didn't have to go ape shit because you didn't know the damn answers.
I get that.
Oh man!
I didn't talk to you in about 6 months. You called me on this religious, political bullshit. LeBron James did.
Well, I actually called you on sports, but you took it to the Black Lives Matter. So it should take over the sports, and I got offended. Because I want my basketball. I've been waiting on this moment my whole life. LeBron to win another ring so he could shut Michael Jordan up.
Bro.
So he could shut Michael Jordan up. And stuff $100 bill in his mouth like the $1 million man.
No, this nigga thinks LeBron James is better than Jordan. This is the nigga y'all listen to. Just so y'all know. A goofy nigga.
you from Chicago now. You from Chicago now, nigga? He a goofy.
LeBron James is better than Jordan. Now y'all know this nigga ain't got no goddamn sense.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know one thing.
Let your fans know what you please, nigga. Stand for it. Stand on it.
I know. That's what I'm about to tell y'all. When we win this ring this season, he will officially be better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Yeah. Now I want y'all to chime in on that shit. Now, please inform this nigga that you can't lose in 6 finals and be better than someone who has never lost in the finals in 1 6. Please explain to this nigga that. Impossible. You're not even a better player. You're not even a better dog than Jordan. Jordan was a complete master.
Please explain. Please explain.
He was a better shot blocker, and he was a better scorer than you.
Well, please explain this. Please explain this. How does one person never get put out of the first round and always make it all the way to the finals, and one person always gets put out of the first round? No, he got put out. LeBron got put out of the first round too before. No, he ain't never got put out of the first round.
What are you talking about?
No.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
No.
First round, or are we talking about championships, nigga?
We're talking about going to the playoffs. We're talking about going to the playoffs and you getting put out in the first round. That's exactly what we're talking about.
No. So what does that mean, nigga? He won. Did he lose in a championship?
When has that happened to LeBron?
Did he lose in a championship?
What I'm trying to tell you is there's two roads on this street. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
LeBron, the Dirk Nowitzki, and Jason Terry, probably the worst championship team ever. Boy, you don't get out my face.
This
one motherfucking all-star.
Is you listening now?
Stop talking.
Is you listening now? So you can say that LeBron lost in the finals. You can say that, but we can also say, but.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have to make the thighs match the motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? But I know you bitches ain't talking when y'all shaped like seals. And I know you niggas ain't talking when y'all got sisters with bison backs and y'all mothers is shaped like walruses. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all ain't body shaming me. Now I know I gained a little weight. Hold on, I'm actually holding it in because I ate breakfast, lunch, and I ate some ice cream. Hold on. Woo! Back at it again. I'm back at it again. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter though. A bitch got lipo money. I got lipo money. Though. So I have to do this video because I'm seeing that y'all putting this edited Target picture of me looking like a motherfucking square. So you know what I'm saying? I have to do this video because yesterday I posted a picture too spicy and the haters claimed that I was photoshopping it. So now I gotta show y'all this motherfucking body. Now I know a bitch gained some weight, you know what I'm saying? Because I have to make the thighs match the motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? But I know you bitches ain't talking when y'all shaped like seals. And I know you niggas ain't